Good morning, students. I welcome to my online class. How are you? I hope and wish you all are safe. Coming to the point regarding value of education, that is think beyond life skills. Today I will explain fourth lesson, Jog Your Memory. In the exam, my mind goes blank. If only I had not forgotten those key points. You may be saying such things. Your performance in tests and exams depends on the state of your mind and memory. This happens with everyone and it can be improved with a few memory skills and techniques. The human brain processes and stores information systematically. Our memory is divided into short term memory and long term memory. Short term memory is the information that you keep in your mind for a very short time. It is either dismissed or transferred to long term memory. Long term memory, it is the brain's way of storing and managing information to get back it later. There are several techniques to help us recall. If we use them properly, we can improve our performance in the exams. Technique 1, acronym abbreviation. We take a list of words or facts that we want to remember. We write them in the order to learn. Then we create a new word from the first letter of each word. When we say the acronym, we can recall those words. For example, steps of calculating by using long division. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, reminder. So next time we do long division, just remember D M S B R. Technique 2, acrostic. In this technique, the first letter of each word is made into a memorable catch sentence. Example, order of planets. Mira's very energetic Maka just turned us naughtily. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Technique 3, visualization. We can create a picture in our head to remember facts or a diagram. For example, suppose we have to remember the photosynthesis process. Imagine a plant standing in the sunlight. We think of a leaf like hand emerging and drawing sunlight from the sun. Mentally picture roots drinking water from a straw in the soil. In our mind, see the water bubbling upwards into the stem. Then carbon dioxide enters pores or holes called stomata with a "oh" sound. Finally, Visualize the green chlorophyll in the leaves, cooking food with a ladle, spoon with a cup, or shaping bowl. Technique 4, rhyming. We can use this technique to remember facts and figures. Another technique, association. Suppose we learn a new word and want to remember it. We write the word and something else associated with it. One more technique, chunking. When we divide information into small chunks, it is called chunking. When you chunk numbers, colors, or aspects, it will help us to learn and recollect them faster. And one more wonderful technique, mind mapping. Speed reading. Speed reading is useful for revising just before the exam. It helps us read faster with comprehension and retain or keep the information. We focus on the keywords and skip prepositions and articles like in, on, and they. Once we learn to read faster, we can cover more in a shorter period of time. Let us look at a few presidents of the USA who are inspiring examples of leaders who practiced speed reading. Theodore Roosevelt's reading speed was unbelievable. During his stay in the White House, he read a book before breakfast every day. Occasionally, he managed to read 3 books in a day. He could even recite newspaper pages as if they were in front of him. Number 2, Franklin D. Roosevelt's reading speed was like any of ours in the beginning. Later, he was able to read an entire paragraph at a glance. As a young man, third one, John F. Kennedy read at a rate of less than 300 words per minute. Then he learned speed reading techniques and increased his reading rate to about 1200 words per minute. He had acquired the ability to read and grasp a large quantity of material very quickly. So finally, memory techniques require a lot of practice like any other skill. Develop those that suit your learning style. You can then face tests and examinations with newfound confidence. What did you learn from this lesson? Good memory is important for good performance. Use techniques to improve it. What did we learn from nature? One thing we can learn to forget and let go is our grievances. Pets teach us unconditional love. They do not nurse grudges in their hearts. Thank you.